Dr. Jeremiah here with Movement Solutions. We're going to be going over the dumbbell power snatch. This is going to be single arm in particular. For some of the programming, we do alternating single arms, so we'll show you how to do that as well. You can do this with a dumbbell or a kettlebell. A kettlebell is a little bit more challenging. With the dumbbell, what we're going to do here is get into a hinge position. So from the side, I'll show you. It's going to be this position here. Trying to maintain a neutral spine. If there's a little bit of roundness, it's okay, but just do your best to keep the trunk nice and tight so that you're as close to neutral as possible. With my opposite arm that is not grabbing the dumbbell, I'm going to have that straight back. That's going to help me create a little bit of tension on this side in my lats, similar to shoulder packing, while I'm using my other arm to be the attachment point for the dumbbell. So in the hinge position here, I'm going to start the movement by pulling everything up and extending the hips and knees. The arm and shoulder are going to shrug up into position, and it's going to transition into this overhead. So showing you that really slow, that way you can see everything that's going to happen. So hips and knees extend. The momentum is going to carry the weight up as you pull with your shoulder, and we're going to catch it up in the top. So what that looks like with smooth motion. If the weight is very light, it's going to be easy for you to what we call muscle this up, meaning you don't have to pop your hips as hard because your shoulders will be able to pull it up. But I want you to practice on really popping the hips and the knees so that you're using your lower body and posterior chain to get the weight up into that position. If we were to alternate these single arm power snatches, it would look like this. If this becomes very comfortable for you, you could actually switch the weights in your hands mid-movement. So what that would look like is on the way down is when I switch, and then I use the spring from the bottom position to come right back up. Please only do this if you are very comfortable with your dumbbells and you've been doing this for a couple of weeks, because if you drop this dumbbell, it will definitely break your toe or your foot. So be careful. Those are some of the variations for the single arm power snatch.